So I have my last meal of the day at 11 a.m. And so when my bedtime comes around 8:30, my resting heart rate is 46. If it's 46, I'm gonna have a perfect night's sleep. If I eat at 5 or 6 and something like pasta or breads, my resting heart rate is gonna be 59, and I'll have 75% less REM and deep. So I've always caveated over the years, I've said, you may be different. But every single time the person comes back and says, you're right, the earlier I eat, the better my sleep. So I would encourage all of you to trial that. Eat earlier, and if you want to do dinner with family to be, in the social group, fine. Just eat very light, but watch your resting heart rate as a predictor of your sleep quality. Then number 2, a lot of you, I don't think have problems with this, no alcohol. It wrecks sleep. Then other things, if you can control your environment, like a blacked out room or eye cover, that's great. This one's a little controversial. If you can sleep alone, it's great, because when you have sorry everyone. When you have 2 people who are trying to synchronize their efforts, you can't control bedtimes, wake times, movements, and it creates a lot of variability. With the protocols I've been doing, I'm potentially the world's best sleeper. I had 8 months of perfect sleep using the Whoop device. Now, no human in history has ever done that. Not to say others couldn't, I just did it when not others didn't, but I wanted to demonstrate you can get predictably high quality sleep. So eating time, no alcohol, sleep environment's really important. I have an 8 sleep mattress, so temperature controlled. That's really been helpful. Then going to bed at the same time every night. Because right now, sleep is a thing that always gets moved. If your favorite show drops, or you're out with a friend, or you need to finish a work project, or whatever, is always pushed. And if you make sleep a non-negotiable, everything else is second tier to it, it just shifts your mindset. You have to also understand that the psychology of why we think that we're really in grind culture. So there's this idea that if you tell a story about someone who went days on end without sleeping, did some amazing coding and whatever, there's lore and they increase in status in our group. And so it encourages really bad practices. A lack of sleep does not increase value, it just lowers the value of what's done. So it is really a myth that cheating on sleep is a good idea.